Hello everyone, it's May 2nd, 2020, and after hearing the announcement from our governor here in Illinois, I decided to start a gameplay series of one of my favorite games of all time, God of War. Uh, let's see, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and continue. No, not continue, I'm gonna do a new game. Alright, now, just a little FYI, I did also activate subtitles for those that enjoy reading the subtitles. Um, let's get it. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. Actually, hmm. Alright, let's get it.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
So for the people that don't know, this is a character that developed itself in the Greek mythology world. A make-believe character.
That is enough.
This character Kratos isn't really a Greek mythology, like a true Greek mythology character. But he is supposed to be the god of
Father?
war.
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy.
He
Try not
doesn't
to dwell on it.
really
Yes, sir.
have a place in the world right now. He killed off his kind, and now he decided to live in a world of Norse mythology. I don't know how he got there, but in the game he'll be encountering a lot of Norse mythology characters, and it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Interesting to see the dynamics of him with these Norse mythology characters, and also the relationship that he has with his son. In the game, you'll see that develop throughout, and it's very. I think that the interaction between them two is far more interesting than the other interactions he has with the Norse mythology characters.
That was the last.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Alright, so
Father?
now I'm gonna take the
Why are we doing this now?
I
why'd
need
you
to know
interrupt?
you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Alright, so now I'm gonna take the opportunity to introduce you guys to the menu. So we have here the weapons tab, and in the weapons tab you'll see that we have the axe as one of our weapons, and in each of these diamonds are light runic attack and a heavy runic attack. And these are just special attributes that the axe has, and you get to unlock more of these as you continue on through the story. And then on the bottom is a cosmetic piece, but also another thing that you could add on to the weapon to enhance a certain feature about it. I don't know what happened there, but right now we have this level 1 crude wooden axe grip. It looks pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, and then later on in the game, we'll also get to see the introduction of the sun's bow. I Ardes. I don't know his name. It's spelled. I'm gonna put it in the video somewhere, but it. I'm gonna have to learn how to say his name if I'm gonna keep referencing. But yeah, his son has a bow and arrow that we get to use later on to aid us in battle, and he also gets to change out his armor, which is really nice. Again, cosmetic, but also adds a lot of benefit to Kratos. And he also has what they call here a talisman, and that adds on to all of his stats, which is another stat contributor. Here we have the skills tab. As you continue through the story, you gain XP, and with the XP points, you unlock certain things such as upgrades to the weapon itself. And then we also have shield and rage combat upgrades. So this is when you decide you don't have the axe in your hand and you want to fight with your fists. This upgrades all that. Um, and then rage here is basically Kratos going on full rage mode. And yeah, as you can see here, pretty powerful stuff. The map, as we continue on through the story, the clouds will slowly go away, and we get to reveal more of the land that he's in. Um, the goals are, so on the goals tab, we have what is the journey, which is basically the main story in the game. Every one of the goals under this sub tab needs to be completed in order to fully accomplish the story mode and have it complete. Now they also in the game have side quests, which is in this blue diamond, and these side quests are just it adds more context to the characters. It gives you a little bit more background information on the characters, and some games are very notorious for having really shitty side quests, but they actually have some pretty they're pretty well developed. They got some substance to them. Highly recommend to do, and we're definitely gonna be doing them throughout this gameplay to replenish inventory, to gain XP, and definitely get money, because money is going to be an essential part of this game as well. And then these tabs we could discuss later on in the game as they unlock. The Codex, the lore is basically stories of Norse mythology, which we get to unlock as we progress through the map and the world. We gotta find these though, and they're not really easy to come across. I don't think that I'm gonna spend an abundant amount of time looking for these things, just because they are a little bit out of the way. But if I decide to do a video where I unlocked all of these, I will definitely make a video like that and link it somewhere on this page for future viewers. Resources and special items. I don't remember what those are. Yeah, I don't know what resources and special items are. I mean, yeah, we'll look into that later on. Bestiary. I think this is information on the enemies that we come across, which will be very helpful when we're in tight situations. But yeah, this is it right here. So let's get it done. Alright. So the lost and found. Now I know what these are. These are items that you find throughout the game, and they add a little bit of a story to each character. They're just really Easter eggs that we find throughout the map. Just another typical RPG style element. Again, I won't be spending too much time looking for these items. If I find them, great. They do reward XP though, so a little bit of an incentive there. Take a look through this house real quick, see what we can find.
What are you doing back there? The hunting grounds are this way.
Whatever you say, sonny boy. Wanna make sure I'm not missing out on anything.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. That was funny that you stepped all over the mud. Only 10 XP? What?
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
This way, boy.
Huh! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way. Ah! Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Now in the game, what I do really appreciate is that they give you hints. They open up areas like this to show you that there's different parts of the map that you can access. And usually you could find more resources, or you probably have to find areas like this to get to other parts of the map to continue on with your journey. So let's see if we can find that area. See where it takes us.
We broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
Down below we have our HUD, and
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it.
ooh-wee, I just noticed something. Let me adjust this. Terrible, terrible. Oh shit, this is disgusting. Hold on. You see, look at that. All that space. All that space. God damn it. Let me fix that right now.
Find it.
Oh. Oh, here we encounter our first enemy. Let's get it.
Stand back.
I don't think you're ready for this smoke. Come on. So, Kratos' combat mechanics are very simple. He has light and heavy attacks. Light attacks deliver less damage, however they're quicker. Now he also has his heavy attacks, which are a little slower, deal a lot more damage. They're ideal to knock back enemies, finish them off. Kratos also has the option of throwing his combat axe. Combat axe has a pretty dope name to it. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But the throwing mechanism also has light. You could also throw it light, or you could throw it heavy. Light is quick, heavy also has this freezing ability that freezes the enemies on track.
Stronger. They've never come this close to our woods before.
The mechanic is very ideal to freeze one enemy while focusing on another. And yeah. That was an item that generates your health.
Maybe this way? Up there! You went to the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Who else wants some? Come for the smoke! Now the game does also have puzzle elements to it as well. In order to progress through the story and access different parts of the map, we have to be able to figure out how to get through some of these puzzles. As you can see here, we have two gates. We have this pulley system here. Kratos' swole ass can pretty much pull this and move that in order to get the gate up. However, as you can see,
It's open.
something has to hold onto these chains in order for us to cross over. We have this wheel up there. Let's go and throw that axe. Boom! Freeze that. We're able to walk through. And by also lifting up this chain, we were able to also access this area as well. And we have this red treasure. Usually it has a little bit more.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Yeah. Rest in peace. But yeah, the graves of dead ones usually have a lot more resources to it than the regular treasure chests. Alright.
Nice. Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Give me one sec, man. Give me one sec. Bruh. Alright. Now, these flaming jars here tend to, well, they will always explode on contact. They usually clear up rubble that look like this. There's that barrel here that we get to destroy. It's very rare to find items in there, but meh. Better do it anyway. Usually things highlighted in blue like that we get to interact with. So, look at that. And I think this one was here just for display purposes. And to give players the idea that that could happen in the game. Now, remember the lores that we've discussed earlier? Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Codex, right here. Well, in order to unlock some of these lores, this is what you gotta find. You gotta find this kind of wardrobe-looking thing. It's pretty thin to be a wardrobe, but it.
Here. Boy.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon, and then everybody fights?
There it is. See a little description. And as we continue on through the story, every piece of this lore connects, and the end goal is to be able to have full access to the lore, what it entails. And then here we also have information about the enemy. And on the bottom, really, that's what really matters. They try to give like description of like the origins of the monster. I just really care about how to really mess them up. So that's the little paragraph at the bottom. All right. Let's see here. Forgot about this. Knew I forgot something. As badass as Kratos is, this motherfucker cannot jump over this stuff like this.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Damn, you got snuffed.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Oh, let's get it.
Okay, tell me when to shoot.
Now we have unlocked the boys. Kratos likes to say the boys' arrows. You know, I'm just gonna call him the boy from now on. Like, just gonna call him the boy, but we get to face enemies like this that make the game very interesting.
Keep hitting it. Why isn't he falling?
I wonder if we could look at the codex. Is it only off before or after we? Yeah, we have to feed him an auto. That's frozen. I wonder if I can attack his aim. No, that's not gonna do anything. Come on. You don't want this smoke.
Yourself, boy.
Woo! Damn. Kratos just ate that like it was breakfast. let's finish you off, buddy boy.
Tell me when.
Time to meet your maker! The delicious, scrumptious. Ooh. Damn.
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious?
Excuse my belching if you could hear it.
I found the deer.
I had some chicken
proved
McNuggets.
myself.
Not
How
proud
am
of
I
it,
ready?
We are going home.
but yeah. Gotta switch it
I
up.
haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Alright, this is gonna conclude episode 1 of God of War. I'll catch you in the next one. Sayonara.